2024 is here. I'm a little late to the party, but let's get the video started. I fucked up 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. But 2024, I really hope to make it better. I don't know if you guys agree to the whole sentiment, but I feel like we've been sleeping on ourselves these past couple of years. We haven't been focusing on what we needed to do. In my personal case, in the past 4 years, what I've been doing, I've been indulged in bad habits. I haven't been focused on my goals. I've literally taken the back seat to my life. Everybody's been telling me the same thing. Bro, you've got a lot of potential inside of you, but the fact is you just keep slowing down. You keep getting comfortable. You need to get uncomfortable, bro. For someone like you specifically, you just need to get out there, man. Yes, in some instances I was jobless, but from 2020 and 2021, I was still in college, university, but it went well, you know. I have mentioned this in a deleted video that I still managed to surpass myself and pass with 10 distinctions. But now that we're in the real world, everything changes. We need to focus. So as I continue with my rambling, with the real world, I've slowed down. I think now that I don't have tutors and friends to be around, it's a little difficult to do it all on your own. I guess this is the time where I have to prove to myself that if I want to reach the goals that I want to live, I have to get the fuck up. I have to work for what I want. I have to be a man, grow up. I'm almost 26 in a couple days, 24 days left. It's a crazy thought. It's a really crazy thought, but as I take the time to look back at my shortcomings, I definitely fucked up. I definitely fucked up. In the past 4 years, I've seen YouTubers grow out of nowhere. You know, including the ones that I looked up to, you know, David from How to Beast, Steph is Cold, Jacked and Stacked, even David Hammond, you know, a lot of YouTubers that I looked up to grew, you know, and now that since they've sort of gone into different phases of their life, one wish always stands out for me personally, and that is, I wanted to become a YouTuber myself, you know. There was one goal that I've attempted in little bits and pieces, but I had no clear vision. I had no clear goal that, okay, this is what I want to do, you know. Which also relates to everything else in the past 4 years, that I didn't have a clear vision. I didn't know what I truly wanted. Yes, we can talk about the saying, you know, obviously, if you've dwelled in social media a lot, you know the whole sentiment of being a millionaire, six-figure earner, having a lot of bitches. It's good on paper, I'm not gonna lie. It's good on paper, but it just doesn't have a lot of substance to it. Another thing is I didn't have clear goals, you know, like I said, or at least structured goals as to how I'm going to get the goals, how I'm going to achieve each goal. I didn't prioritize that, which obviously I did gain a couple skills along the way. Maybe that would be with Photoshop, music development, coding. I grew, but if I look back at my life, there's no physical action. There's no proof to tell you that, look, I did this. I maybe created an app or something, you know. There was nothing. I took no action these past 4 years, past 3 years. I wasted my time. You know, I didn't have confidence within myself. I didn't tell myself every day that I am capable of great things. I've seen a lot of YouTubers or quotes from the internet saying that not people who just go into it. You don't have to get that anxiety that, oh, I fear that this might not work out. What if people don't like it? What if I'm just not good enough, you know? I had those fears. I'm not gonna lie, it still haunts me to this day. Like, what if I don't make it? And not with YouTube specifically. What if I don't get the gains that I want? What if I don't move out of my parents' house? What if I don't get that job or just live the life that I wanted to live? You know, it's damaging. And I know there might be a couple people that might relate with that having no self-confidence, a clear goal, and basically the inner drive to push yourself forward, including a proper purpose, you're gonna be lost. No amount of self-improvement video, no amount of like paying for one-on-one calls with your favorite YouTubers is gonna help unless you get the fuck up and get your life started. I know that. You know, it hurt. It hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, dwelling on social media a lot, you get to see people who are in your age group or younger, or your peers, succeed further. No malice, no hate. It's just love at the end of the day. But obviously, when I turn the camera back on myself and I look myself in the mirror, there was no movement, there was no motion. I didn't move. So, for 2024, what my mission plan is first of all, I need to be a man of my word. I need to tell myself, if I said I'm going to release a video as much as I possibly can, I have to do that. And not just with videos. If I say I'm going to do XYZ, I have to do XYZ. You know, obviously it ties in with the next point. Get out of my comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. How the hell am I going to do anything if I'm still an introverted recluse that's homebound? You know, shit, I've been home for 4 years straight. I haven't seen my friends. I haven't lived. And not exactly 4 years straight. Yes, I've been out to the gym. I've worked internships, but I haven't explored the world. It's been these same four walls for the past couple of years. Scary shit, man. I would like to travel too. I would like to explore the world, do a lot. You know, for people that are in my situation, I would like to tell you, help you grow. As the ones I used to look up to told me how to grow. You know, I didn't tell me specifically how to grow and live my life, but they gave me the key recipes, the key tools that I needed to help or grow within myself in order to self-improve. Self-improvement is dying. That's a bold statement, but it's not really technically dying. It's the same concept over and over. It's just, I feel like we're in the time now that every one of us needs to actually digest all that information that we've watched and actually make something of it. And the next point obviously comes in. We have to have a clear goal, a clear purpose. What are your goals for the year? You know, I wouldn't say 1 million is impossible. It's not impossible. It's very possible. But what are you willing to do to make it to $1 million by the end of the 2024? You got 11 months left. It's possible. You can cheat your way through, win the lotto. But within the realms of your creativity, let's say you're a music producer also, what are you going to do to make sure that you get $1 million this year? That's a crazy thing, I'm not gonna lie. What if you want to be a YouTuber too? What are you going to have to do to make sure that this year you get 100,000 subscribers. As an example, are you gonna post every day? Are you gonna engage or make engaging content as much as possible? It's literally the key. I've been in this position since 2022. I haven't improved. My videos still look the same. I'm still doing the same ass shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm proud of myself, but I guess behind the scenes I did some growing, I did some self-reflecting, and there's a lot that I've learned, and there's a whole lot else or lessons that I've grown from. In 2024, I also want to start practicing gratitude. I'm grateful for the lessons that I learned. I'm grateful for every single one of you that watch my video, that click on my video. It might not be flashy, it might not be, dopamine enticing. I want it to be like a one-on-one conversation with you. I'm probably in your position right now. You probably one up me, I'm probably one up you, but at the end of the day, we're all on the same level. We're all reaching the same goal. We're all trying to self-improve. We're all trying to be the best version of ourselves. That's it. I want to be on the map too. We all have the big desire of power, Another big goal for this year is obviously to focus on better habits. As you've seen through my older videos, I've definitely, fallen into my habits a couple of times, whether that be drugs or whether that be porn. The mission plan this year is to obviously focus less on my bad habits. What would be the goals or the priorities that I would need to do to make sure I don't relapse or fall into lust again, or have the need to use drugs. It's tough. It's tough, especially if you've been addicted to something like that for quite a bit, but I guess it's a personal promise one makes to themselves. I don't have a lot of vices. Those are my only 2 vices if you've watched my previous video, or if you check it out. Another goal that obviously I would like to achieve this year is to live on a better vibration, for lack of better words. Not to get spiritual, but literally be on a better vibration, live on love, live on happiness. I am grateful. Using gratitude and being on a high vibration, I believe you'll be better. I read the books by Rhonda Byrne. I'll probably do a video on that too, but I feel life just becomes a little bit better when you see the good in things, be happy, show love, rather than, living on low vibrational abilities, being angry, hatred, full of shame, jealousy. Shit, man, I did that 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I've been there. Being jealous of my peers, being mad at myself, being in lust. I hate that shit, man, for real. I do. Maybe I might do monk mode again this year. Or maybe I can say I've been doing it, but I guess really we're restructuring it instead of monk mode specific to maybe more deep focus on specific things. That's what it is. Deep focus on my work, creativity, or something else, or even my bad habits. And one main big goal of mine for 2024 is consistency. Consistency is so fucking important. I can talk and talk till I lose my fucking voice. But if I'm not consistent, Yes, let's say you have your clear purpose, but if you're not consistent every day to make sure you're 1% better every single day to get to that goal, everything is futile, everything is useless. So make sure you stick to it and make sure that you're consistent. Make sure there's a bit of love to it. You know, there's a saying that goes, I'm a paraphrase, you gotta feel it within here in order to take it out here. So within as without. You gotta feel it within. If you feel that this is the right thing, if you feel like I'm gonna make a great video, I'm gonna make a great beat, or whatever the hell you wanna do, I'm gonna make a great product, you gotta feel it within. And once you know, you know. If you need more information on that, you guys let me know. But that is the 2024 mission plan. I have fucked up the past couple of years, and I don't want to make this year the same mistake. If you guys followed along, if you guys related with that, comment down below what you guys think. If you guys want to see more videos around this 2024 mission plan or any other thing, let me down below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Peace.